I want to show you the specific use case of how you can use Airtime's microsurveys to start populating your panel database, and that in a very seamless fashion. So let's jump into it and let's have a look. Now, for the sake of argument, I'm gonna pick the emojis, my favorite one. I also like internally I call them the dumplings, and show you how you can use microsurveys, not just to get product feedback, but also to get people into your panel database. Because what happens is that what are your options to get people in your panel? You can send emails, you can go post tweets, you can post on LinkedIn, or have other marketing initiatives. In one way or another, it's typically a very transactional action where you approach someone to please join your panel or check out the details of your panel and make up their minds. Now, in this case, this is not what we prompt them. Imagine that somebody just completed an onboarding, or somebody, no, even better, somebody's an active user of yours and they just tried a new feature that you released, and you want to understand how satisfied they are with this new feature. So once they use the feature, you prompt them this survey and you ask them, how satisfied were you with that particular feature? They give you a quick answer and say that they're very happy. Then in the next step, there's a free text question that pops up to please explain why you give that score. Now, not everyone who answers or clicks on the emoji will give a more nuanced feedback, but a portion of your users will do that, and that will give you a hint, an idea of what topics matter to them, why it was a good experience or why it was bad experience. And that comes the trick. We have an optional third step. If somebody submits the free text question, you can create a third step. The standard default setting is that in the third step, you invite these respondents to a user interview, and then you can deep dive into their answers and other topics that you want to explore with them. However, everything in this third step is customizable. It means that you can link out to a panel sign-up page. You need to create a landing page where you describe your panel experience. What do you offer? Who's the ideal person? Why they should join? What time of commitment or what type of commitment does it mean? And then you can also have a little text here urging people, or maybe describing a benefit, why it makes sense for them to join this. And when you think about it, and you think about like how many people, like every time somebody answers this, they are prompted to join your panel. It's a continuous way to get fresh blood, fresh people into your panel without doing these manual outreaches every time, thinking about, okay, which portion of people or my customer base do I distribute this invitation to? So this is a very simple and seamless way. If you have enough panelists, if you don't need new in a particular month, you can just turn it off anytime.